been so much going on lately. I know these glasses look ridiculous, but whatever. Anyways, I just found out that my dad's in the hospital. Nora has been sick. Yesterday was really a bad day. I had to sit and watch her get held down by 2 nurses 3 different times to get a sample for her to get tested, just to, even though she got tested like a month ago, they're just testing her, you know, just to try to get to the bottom of it, of why she's still, you know, having these symptoms. And anyway, it was miserable. It was like heartbreaking having to watch her be held down, and they were digging up her nose to get the sample. I'm like, oh, I just did not think it was going to be that bad. It broke my heart. She was screaming and crying. And then, like, they couldn't get the sample because she kept, you know, swatting, because she was like, what are you doing, you know? And so we had to do it 3 times to get the sample. Anyway, we left there. They gave her a new antibiotic. So we started that new antibiotic last night, and I'm hoping that, I'm just, you know, having faith that she will continue to get better and just healed. It's just her breathing is just, oh, it's been so stressful, like so unbelievably stressful, you know. She's wheezing, like when she breathes out, it makes this crackling noise, and I know how uncomfortable it is, and it just bothers me. I'm just so ready for her to get better and be better and feel better and just be able to play and dance and run and laugh without coughing and wheezing. It has just been hard. And now just found out that my dad's in the hospital, and he's got fluid on his lungs and his heart, and he's been short on breath all week. So they have him in the heart center, and he cracked me up though. I just talked to him, and he's in really good spirits, and he was joking about, he said he's in the heart center and it's really nice. He said it's like the Hilton out here. He said they're treating me like a king, and he said the roast beef that he had, you could cut it with a plastic knife or plastic fork. It was just because it was so tender, it was funny. My dad's a trip. But and it just feels like it's one thing, it's another. If it's not one thing, it's another. So on that note, I cannot go see him because they will only let one person in, and Nancy's in there helping him and taking care of him. So I've been sitting in my car for like the last hour talking to my sister. We had a really good conversation. I'm about to walk in here and get my nails done. Excuse me, Joseph's got Nora, at the house, and I was feeling guilty about it. I wasn't gonna do it, but you know what? Damn it, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get my nails done, do something for myself. I've been so stressed out lately. Like, you can just tell in my face, I can feel it, like my blood pressure and everything. I just need to do something for me, just to relax me and just make me feel good. I haven't washed my hair in a few days. I've just been so stressed out about Nora, and it's been hard. Just want my baby back. I want her to feel back to normal, and she's such a little trooper. She just has the best attitude, and regardless of what she's going through. And with that being said, I'm just gonna have faith. God's gonna heal her, and he's gonna heal her lungs, her chest, her, you know, wheezing and coughing. And Thanksgiving's coming up. It's this Thursday. we're gonna eat with my mom and my sisters coming down, and my brother-in-law and Ashty, and that'll be so nice. We're gonna eat together, and now that my dad's in the hospital, I don't know how long he's gonna be in the hospital, but I want to do something special for him. Aris' birthday is Thanksgiving Day, so I want to start getting, you know, stuff together for her birthday. She's not having her party until the weekend, the first weekend of December, because, you know, everyone is going to be out of town this weekend probably for Thanksgiving, so we're going to do her party the next weekend. So I'm excited for that. And then it'll be Christmas, and I have not done any Christmas shopping, so gotta get on the ball with that. Thought about going Christmas shopping today, just now, but I don't know, I'm like, I need to get back to Nora. I just can't, I don't want to be like away from her side, but I'm just gonna get my nails done real quick, and I can do shopping online with Amazon. I just want to be back with her. It's just bothering me with her breathing the way it is, but I've also got to just be positive and have faith. She's been on so much medicine, and I'm just like, she just needs a break. And, you know, the doctor's thinking maybe that she caught something like a cold or whatever back to back, but I know it's like, it sounds worse than a cold. I mean, I don't know if it's RSV or croup or what, but her breathing is doesn't sound like a normal cold. But anyways, I'm just gonna have faith. God's gonna heal her up. We've been praying for her. She's been praying for herself, and I gotta just chill, you know. So I'm gonna go get my nails done. All right, so I just went and got my nails done. I feel much better. I really love them. I have not gotten my nails done in forever. I got my toes done like maybe a month ago, a little over a month ago, something like that, with Ari. When I took Ari, I got my toes done, and they did really good that time. They put gel on them, and they lasted a long time, but I wanted the bottoms of my feet to get scrubbed. So my actual nails were fine, but I wanted my feet to get scrubbed. I want to try to take better care of them, like more proactive, so that, you know, you don't, when you go, it's not so much time built up. So I got my nails and my toes done. These are my nails. They're ombre. Look how pretty. Ooh, yeah, baby. And I got my toes done. I got my toes French tip, and it felt amazing. And I must say, I'm really glad I got that done for myself. Granted, I don't like spending money on myself like that. It just feels, I don't know, it's just like a guilty, you know, because it's expensive. But I don't feel guilty, actually, just a little bit, but not much, because I have been so stressed out lately, you know, and I deserve it. It's hard to say that, but I do. I deserve it. I work hard, you know, and so much of my time is consumed, my time and energy is consumed with trying to, you know, take care of other people, like my babies, which I love doing. My favorite job in the world, but, you know, it is exhausting, and sometimes I need to just do something for myself, especially lately, being so stressed out about Nora with her being sick. And then I just found out that my dad's in the hospital, you know, just wanted to do something for myself. And so I got my nails done, and then I was like, well, screw it, I'm gonna get my toes done too. So, and I'm so glad. It felt amazing. Like, oh my gosh, it felt so good. I think I'm gonna get some like sugar scrub and start doing it myself at home, and just do it, you know, at the nail salon every now and then. But oh gosh, it felt amazing, and I love my nails. I'm gonna turn the light on so you can see. Ooh, pretty. They're ombre. Love them. So now I'm on my way. I'm grabbing a pizza and on my way back home. All right, so yeah, I'm on my way home. I got a pizza. I figured Nora can eat some pizza. I am just, I was just calling Joseph, and he might have fallen asleep or something, but I'm just worried about Nora. It's like I cannot relax, like with her being like this. I cannot relax. Even when I am relaxing, in the back of my mind, you know, it's just, anyways, just gotta have faith and be positive and not stress. Just be positive and have faith. It's harder, it's easier said than done when it's your baby and she's struggling to breathe. You know, we've been to the doctor five or six times within the last month, and it just feels like the doctor doesn't know. Like, finally they retested her, and so we'll get the results by tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, at this point, it's just, we just gotta, you know, build her immune system back up and just take good care of her, keep her inside and love her up, and keep giving her these medicines, and just hope to God that, you know, it clears up as soon as possible. She's, poor thing's had to miss 3 weeks in a row of dance class, and she loves to dance. I know she's wanting to get back into it, and plus her recital's coming up soon, so I was really hoping she could get back in to dance, but excuse me, of course right now, like, this is, you know, that's the farthest thing from our priorities, but I want her to get back into being able to do things that she can enjoy, things that make her happy instead of being sick. She gets winded so easy, and that's how my dad has been, like, just the smallest bit of movement he's been short on breath, and that's like the worst feeling in the world. So just praying. I know Jesus will heal her and my dad. I just have to be patient. With that being said, I'm on my way home. Then I've got to go back out and get Ari. She is having fun with her friend, which I'm happy about. They went to the mall, and then they're going with the youth group. They're going to, I think, the creamery and going bowling. So that's fun for her. I'm excited for her. Tomorrow, I have my freaking dentist appointment, and I'm not looking forward to it at all. I do have some medicine. Thank God I was able to get at least a little, like, pill to help me with my anxiety, because ever since I had a bad experience years ago with the drill, I guess I wasn't numb enough, you know. I've hated the drill ever since, and my nerves are just so bad when it comes to freaking drill at the dentist. I hate the dentist, but I'm also trying to stay on top of it. Like, you know, I've been doing better about going to the dentist, even though I was anxious. I've been staying on top of it, and like the last time I went to the dentist before this time, everything was fine and I had no cavities, and I was so happy about that, because I have thin enamel, and so my teeth, I'm, you know, more susceptible to cavities, which really sucks. And then I feel bad because Ari has had the same experience, and we just gotta, I guess, do a better job of flossing and staying away from sugar, and doing the fluoride rinse. They said do the fluoride rinse. So we're just gonna have to stay on top of it try to prevent any cavities in the future. This one for me, my cavity, this was because they put in, like years ago, they put in the silver filling, and he said that it has fractured, I guess, and he's not going to know until he goes in there. He might just be able to replace it, you know, with the white cavity, with the whatever it's called that they use now, but he won't know until he goes in there of how deep the fracture is or whatever, and if they are going to have to possibly, at worst comes to worst, do a partial crown, which I'm just praying that I do not have to do that, that it's something easy that he can just go in there and replace. And I'm going to bring my headphones. I need to make sure that those are charged up to help with the noise, you know, just listen to music. I'll be listening to worship music because that is what calms my nerves like nothing else. So I will be having that going in my ears while I'm getting the procedure done, and then hopefully after that I will not have to get anything else done. But yeah, on another note, other than all of that, our life is going good, pretty good. Overall, I can't complain. We gotta, you know, be thankful for our blessings. We are very blessed, and you know, I'm thankful for each and every blessing that I have, and every single day is a gift. No matter what you're going through, it really is a gift, and you can always find, you know, the positive out of every situation if you just look hard enough. You have to dig deep enough, but you can. And you know, even when we don't understand things, you know, we're not supposed to, we're not God. And you know, I remember when I was going through something like a couple years ago, I remember God saying to me, I didn't put you here to serve yourself or to work. I think he said, I didn't put you here to serve yourself or to worship yourself. And you know, it was in the most like loving, gentle way. He did, you know, when he spoke that to my heart, it was like revelation of like, okay, I'm here for something bigger, you know. And it's just awesome when God speaks to you, because to hear I didn't put, so that means, you know, to me that confirms like God put me here and he has a purpose for me, and I'm not here to serve myself. You know, this is not about me, so I can't look at it like why me, or you know, it's not about me, it's about a bigger picture. I'm here to serve God. God sent his son Jesus, you know, to be the sacrifice for humanity, for our sinful nature, you know. And that's what life is all about, whether people realize it or not. Until you come to that realization, things just don't make sense. They still don't make sense sometimes, even when you do come to that realization, you know. But when we think about like what we're going through or whatever, confusion or struggle, being overwhelmed, like no matter what the situation is, we're here for a bigger purpose, and we have to just keep our eyes on why we are here. We are here to help other people, bring them to the knowledge of Christ. And whatever we have to go through on this earth is only temporary. When we leave here, we put off our old body and we get a new one in Christ. But our spirit and our soul never dies. So we're going to go to heaven, hopefully. Well, not hopefully. I claim it in Jesus' name that we will go to heaven. But you know what I'm saying? If God's grace, if he lets me in, which I hope to God, I hope he does. That's, you know, my ultimate goal in life is to get to heaven when I leave here, because we all are going to die. I mean, none of us are promised tomorrow. That's what gets me, is like some people just act like they are guaranteed the next breath, you know, and they're not. Like we didn't create our own body. We don't have control over that. God does. He gives life. He breathes life into us, and he can take it away. So we have to worship God, you know, and just keep our eyes on that. And eventually, you know, we'll get through every situation. God gives us the strength to get through. And yeah, that's basically, you know, the whole point in life. And but anyways, I'm home. It's starting to look like Christmas. People are decorating. It's really pretty. Your toes look good. There, stop. Oh, watch out, baby. So here are my toes. I wish they had done it again a little thinner, but hey, they'll grow out and get thinner. Here are my nails. Yeah, love them. Nora likes getting the strawberries and eating them like that. She seems to be feeling a little better. Ooh. I'm gonna listen to some music and attack these dishes.
We're done.
Okay. Nora. Get it, girl.
I had to get them busy and busy. Annoying in the car.